Stream is starting. I'm gonna start the stream. Is that alright with everyone? I'm feeling a little bit sick today. My voice might not be where it's supposed to be. I'm kidding. Can you imagine? Alright, that's the wrong general. Almost typed it in a different Discord. That would have been fun. That would have gotten me banned real quick. Everyone. My biggest issue with typing, and you can probably notice it if you listen for it, is I'll type like 80% with my left hand and like very rarely with my right hand. Everyone, get your torches and pitchforks ready to light up the mines and help feed hay to the cows. It's a Stardew Valley stream. That's the best tagline I've ever come up with, and I feel so good. I'm so annoyed that I'll never come up with a better title than that. Don't anticipate many people showing up to this one, which is fine. This is Stardew. I just want to start a new game because I'm tired of Valley of the Prairie King. So, and then what else? What should I add to this? No Valley of the Prairie King. We're actually farming today. Let me see. Okay, so I gotta decide what kind of farm I want to make. This is my third time playing the game. My name is Nick, if you didn't know that already. We're actually playing the game this time? Yes, I promise. No fooling. Farm name, we'll get to that. Favorite thing. I mean, it's not my favorite, but for the memes and for the streams. Let's see. I am white, so I'll make it white. My name is also Nick, which is why my name is Nick in the game. And I want to make a really weird looking character. I can't get out of this menu. Here we go. Shirt. Oh, you can change like the actual design of the shirt. I want to be the gothic farmer. I can be Luigi. My dreams. I've realized them. I ate 2 PB&J sandwiches and I feel like I caught the plague. Why would you eat 2 sandwiches, Carlos? Like, especially PB&J. I haven't eaten anything today. I just biked and I watched The Prestige. Good movie. Would recommend. I mean, that's some deadly PB&J. That's true. You sure it was ripe? Did you make the jelly yourself? Do you know they call Jello jelly in the UK? And that's super weird to me. Need some food and the studio's been extremely busy. Why is it busy? Have you had to make those calls to parents about how their children are shitheads? I wouldn't want to do that. Thankfully, I don't have to. I don't have your job. I don't know if you knew that, but I don't actually have your job, which is nice. Alright, we gotta have blue pants. What am I doing? Not bright blue pants. There we go. Wish I could change the jacket color. I don't like this. I don't like this brown jacket. Eye color. Obviously, we're gonna be Satanists. I'm kidding. We're gonna go Yugimoto. We're gonna... Yugimoto, you gotta give him blue eyes. Called parents to check up on a bunch of shit and it sucks. That's not fun. The good news is, I'm not gonna do any of that, so... I mean, my day's great. I have work later tonight, but that's not as great. That's less than great. That's also less than Jake. What is this? Oh, okay. I need a more ridiculous shirt, and I can't find one. Bam. Done. Okay. What do we have for accessories? Various beards and mustaches. These look so weird. I don't know what's happening with these. Fucking robot visor? Let's do it. Why not? I'm a Cylon. I shouldn't get that reference, but I do. Hey, Najimi, what's up? Glasses, no. What is this? Cool shades. I'm all about it. Regular shades. I don't know what's happening there. Is that a duck bill? Why would you... Why? Why does that exist? I'll take the cool shades because I'm too cool for farming, but at the same time I'm going to be the best farmer there ever was. Animal preference, obviously, cat. Cats are better than dogs. Fight me. I do want to eat today. I don't know what I want. Why not? Why not what? It's been so long. I don't even know. I'm on Twitch load already. That feel when one of the few people who shows up to the stream is someone who can't even load the stream. I'm going to name the farm Dino Laser Farm. Dogs greater than cats. Don't you ever fucking lie. Hey Carlos, how many cats have you owned versus how many dogs have you owned? I feel like you can't make a proper census here. Also, you can choose the farm. So you got Standard Farm, Riverland Farm. Your farm is spread across several islands and scenic riverbanks. Fish are more common here than usual. Forest Farm. Woods limit your farming space, however the bounty of the forest is nearly at your doorstep. Hilltop Farm. Rocky terrain and a winding river make it difficult to design your farm. However, a mineral deposit provides mining opportunities. Wilderness Farm. So the standard, I've done the standard one and I've done the hilltop one. I haven't done these two, and I haven't done wilderness. I don't really like the sound of either of these though. They're not really that great, if I'm being honest. I think the mining one was pretty good. The river one intrigues me, and then the forest one, not really that into it. I'll try the river one. I've never done this one. Dog Master Race. I just don't like any cats I've run into. I've liked most of the cats I've run into, and I think some of the dogs I've run into have been right cunts. I had there was a dog my grandmother owned called Tubbs, and Tubbs literally would bite children and just like would try and eat children. It was also a real shithead and only liked my grandmother and my aunt, I think. And yeah, fuck Tubbs. And Tubbs made ruined dogs for me. And I had another dog, Casper, that my dad really liked, but he was fat and he was very furry. And he just kind of lounged around, didn't really act like a dog. I've never had like an active, not terrorist dog. I think Tubbs might have had 3 heads originally, and then he lost 2 of them, so he's just angry. Implying that my grandmother's dog was Cerberus, guardian of the underworld. Whereas most of my cats, like, to be fair, I have a larger census data because my mother was a crazy person and had like 30 cats over my lifetime. And I think I liked about 25 of them, so that's good. Oh. I could have skipped this intro. I planned to read it out loud, but then I got lost in that dog story. Grandpa died, left you an envelope. He said open it whenever you're lost. I would save you time. We were in Joja. Work, rest. Joja suspiciously looking like Abstergo. I think this is a crossover with the Ubisoft franchise Assassin's Creed. We have that one dude who's fired, then we have Woody working there licking his lips, which is super terrifying. And there's me. Too cool for this. Just kind of masturbating behind my desk. Yep, that little drop means I'm done. Can you make masturbation jokes in the game about farming? Sure you can. What the fuck is my phone? First off, phone, I set you to go off at 4. Second of off, it's 4:05. Third off, I'm already awake. I don't need this. Guys, I'm lost. I'm going to open this envelope. Dear Nick, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. Must be nice to have enough money to just move wherever you want and just start a new life. That's great. Cool. Be cool if anyone else could do that. Enclosed the deed to this place, my pride and joy, Dino Laser Farm, is located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. Hold on, so you died, and nobody tried to claim this land, even though, like, you just let me have just fucking keep the deed. How the fuck has the government not tried to buy this land? This is bullshit. I can't buy into this narrative. It's not very obviously not true. My most precious gift of all, and now it's good. Now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? That's bleak. And we're off. Weirdly enough, you're taking the bus. There is a bus that you can use in-game, but for whatever reason, the bus driver here is not the same bus driver that you use in the game, which seems Again, immersion breaking. But yeah, I've wanted to stream this game for a while. The issue was there was one mini game that's required for the Platinum Trophy that has destroyed my will to live and has made me not want to play the game proper. But I've gotten over that. Hello, you must be Nick. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over there if you'll follow me. Really should get into this game, being an old school Harvest Moon fan. I enjoy it. I think most people should enjoy it. This is Dino Laser Farm. I don't see any dinosaurs or lasers. Also, in typical Harvest Moon fashion, your farm's in complete disarray. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. Little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. If there's good soil, why do I have to use fertilizer? Riddle me that, game. And here we are, your new home. Wow, is there someone in my home? Ah, the new farmer. Did you just walk in people's houses like it's no big deal? Welcome, Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Is that why only 2 of you greeted me? Good enough soil? Asterisk. Yeah. So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very rustic. I don't appreciate you talking down about my house. My grandfather slaved away with a simple loan of $1 million to pay for this house. Oh, I've never seen that pond back there. Weird. Rustic, that's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Okay, Robin, you know what? I don't need this. Rude is right. Don't listen to her, Nick. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so you buy one of her house upgrades. Why is she acting shocked there? Like, why wouldn't she, like, openly admit it? I'd honestly buy from her if she was just like, yeah, I mean, obviously. I'm a carpenter. Of course I'm going to say it's shit. Anyway, you must be tired from your long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Townspeople can suck my left nut. I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in the box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. Why is Mayor Lewis prowling the town in the middle of the night? I figured out my problem. I refuse to explore the town. I wonder if I could finish this game without ever exploring the town. I don't think you can, because there's no finish to the game anyway, but I would need seeds, and I can't get those without going to town, unfortunately. New game, that's right. Nice. Even if you read the Discord, you would see that it said new game. We have a fireplace. Gotta turn that on. What's the weather like? Welcome to KOZV 5, your #1 source for weather news and entertainment. Now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Boring. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Fuck the spirits. Got an anchor on my wall. I think you get that for having an ocean farm. Alright, let's check this bad boy out, because I've never gone to the ocean farm. Holy shit, there's a huge ocean back here. This is not normally what it's like. There's normally cliffs back here. That's kind of cool. Discord doesn't specify new game, just says farming. I mean, whatever. I don't need this sass. I'm my own man. Oh, actually, first, let's go into options. There's a couple options I like. Auto run, yes. Show portraits, yes. Show merchant portraits, yes. Always show tool hit location, yes. Hide tool hit location moving, yes. Placement tile indicator. Use controller style menus. Nah, I like being freeform instead of like just going up the things. I like being able to control the hand. It sounds weird, but after playing on PC, I like it. Dialogue typing sound. Menu backgrounds. Oh. Oh. No, I don't like that. Lock toolbar? No. You don't really need to do that. Invert toolbar scroll direction. No, get out of here. Alright. So this is where we get to the real crux of the game. We're actually the Grim Reaper, and that's why we have a scythe. Which map are you on? I picked the river one, which one I'm trying to explore. There's a lot of ocean here. So, as you may have suspected, in a farming game, there's not much you can do with the ocean, other than fish. But my plan is, I mean, it's new. I mean, I've done the mining one, I've done the regular one. I kind of like that it only gives you so much space, because it feels like it would be easier to organize. So I'll live with it for now. This is where we're going to be doing the bulk of our farming up here anyway, and they give me more than enough room up here. I mean, they have to. They didn't give you enough room. Be over pretty quickly. I genuinely wonder if you could be... Because you can get wild seeds. So I wonder if you could... But there's no way to sell it. Well, I guess you can still sell it in there. I want to ponder this. I wonder if there's like a never leave your farm challenge. Just see if you can go without... I don't think you can lose is the issue. So I think the challenge is really not bad. Be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmers. There are 26 people I have to meet. This is the most agonizing thing I've ever seen, or I've ever had in my life. Alright, we're at the beginning of the game, which means we gotta pick up every flower we can, because we need that hard money, that hard cash, and we gotta start buttering the townspeople up. Hey, here's a flower. I'm gonna give you a flower every day until you like me. Just don't take it creepy. Alright, 26 people. I know where most of them are. Probably in their houses at this time of day. We also gotta buy our seeds and whatnot. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We got various birthdays. Birthdays are important, but you can pretty much miss them on the first year. It's not that big of a deal. What up, Maine? I'm getting some supplies for the salon. Pierre's got the good stuff. Alright, thanks, man. Did that count as meeting you? Yes. Didn't even tell me his name. Also didn't tell me his name. Let's see. Parsnip is okay. I think they start off with 10 parsnips, but I don't know where the seeds are. I don't know what they did with them. If I was smart, I would buy trees now, but well, I guess I won't do that. Let's see. Beans are good because they keep producing, and the more you eat, the more you toot. Cauliflower is not bad either, especially if you plant now, we'll be able to plant a few. Need to go behind the counter to have Pierre count? I know. I was making a funny. I was saying one of those comedies. Is that what they call them? Comedies. I want to go with bean starters. I mean, cauliflower would be great, but I can't really afford it at the moment. I still have some time. I think there's 28 days each month, and these take 12 days to mature, so let's go with beans. Beans. I don't have that much money. Beans. 8 beans. That is our starting crop. And 2 mixed seeds. Hello, Pierre. Hey, Mr. Nick, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the... I don't know what the fuck that accent was. Just ignore it. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. Not... Well, I guess I think he gives the same price as, the other guy. As if you just drop it in the box. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new is moving into that old farm. This is Abigail. She's potential waifu 1 of 4. This is a church. I've never been in there in the entire game. I don't know why it's there. I assume human sacrifice. I think that's a fair assumption. Hello, you must be Nick. I'm the new farmer. Or the new farmer. I'm Caroline. Alright, Caroline. She's one of the mums. You cannot romance her. Forgive me, I assume total noobness. I have like 86% of the trophies in this game. I've done like everything. I'm on year like 3 or 4. 1 of 4, there's more than 4 potentials. I meant of the females. But you're right. I guess 1 of 8, technically. So I'll operate on the assumption of 8 now. This is Alex. Oh, hey, you're the new guy, huh? Cool. That is 2 of 8. I think it's 4 and 4. Why, hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. That's Granny, 3 of 8. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. I think you have to give George red peppers to befriend him. And he gives you something for it. I can't remember what it is. I've been playing, I was playing Wonderful Life, Harvest Moon, which is a little bit more, I guess, traditional in that you actually do need to befriend everyone. This one is kind of an option. Hey, kid, name's Pam. Thanks, Pam. Are you working Thanksgiving, you little bitch? Carlos, you know I'm not. We've had this conversation. Like, I don't know why you have to ask this every week. Are you going to ask me again later in the week? I'll tell you again, no, I'm not working Thanksgiving. Maybe. Just maybe. Like, the mods didn't even check my messages. Only when you say bitch for some reason. I don't know why Automod hates the word bitch. I only put it there for 2 words in particular. Alright, let's go into the salon. The salon's not open until noon, I know that. From having to fucking wait outside to play that stupid fucking prairie game. Probably gonna ask you on Thanksgiving, Nick, that's true. Hi, I'm Sam, good to meet you. That is 3 of 8. That is husbando number 2. This is Leah, wife number 2. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. I almost swiped at her. This is Penny, wifey number 3. Debating whether to deny. Yeah. That's fair. This is Emily, wifey number 4. Ooh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the salon. That's where I work. I can't tell if she's saying I should go hang out with her or if I should drink at her salon. Is the shop closed Thanksgiving or is there cover? As in, they don't turn up and you're called. There's, someone else is working. That's all. It falls on a Thursday, which isn't one of my days. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. I mean, I walked into your house and your mom's right here. Well, you aren't exactly how I imagine, but that's okay. I'm Jody. Jody, can't help but notice you got no husband here. Jody, you need some help here? No? No? Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry. Oh, what's that? You have a son the same age as me? That is a little weird. But, weirder things have happened. Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. Hey, Marnie, what's up? I still gotta plant my shit today on top of trying to meet everyone. I think it's better to spread it out and meet everyone over like 2 days, but ain't nobody got time for that. Alright. This is the beach. This is normally where you have to fish, but because I have an entire fucking ocean in my yard, I don't really need it. I mean, I do and I don't. Gone fishing. I'll be back tomorrow. That's Willie. I don't know where Willie is. I can't remember if he gives you the fishing rod or not. I think you might have to buy the first one. Alright, there was Elliot. Will he let me in his... Nope. It's locked. Only Elliot's friend can enter. Uninvited. Fuck. Can't meet Elliot today, then. Elliot is husbando number 3. Forget where 4 is. Honestly, it's a really weird cast of characters. There's like 2 oddballs out of like each of the wives and each of the husbands. Let's go in here. We have the sheriff. Hello there, welcome to the Stardew Valley Archaeological Office. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts prepared to display, but I'm hoping to remedy that soon. Hey, if you find any artifacts or minerals out there, would you let me know? So this is one of the most agonizing places in the world. There's actually extra space here, so you don't have to fill this all completely, but you more or less do. I actually did complete, it's one of my rarest trophies, like total, out of like 6,500 or something like that trophies total. It's one of the rarest ones I have, is getting all of the artifacts in this game. This is Clint, also known as Clit. Or hi, I'm Clit. See you, Clit. Happy to talk to you. He's got a weird contraption going there. There's a secret here, and I can't remember what it is, but you can enter through here. And I think it's in this box, actually. I think you might have to put something in the box, though. And then you get a weird sculpture. I think you have to put like a sea cucumber or something in there. Jojabat. That's Penny, I think. We already talked to Penny. She won't let me talk to her. She's at work. This very clearly evil-looking person is Morris. Welcome to Joja Mart. How are you doing today? I don't believe we met. I'm Morris, Joja customer satisfaction representative. When you decide that you want to become a Joja member, I'll be delighted to make your transition to a joyous experience. Thanks, Morris. So I think Alex and Penny work here, and Pam shops here sometimes. It's weird because the store is thriving, so they tell you, but I'd never see anyone in it. Sadly, I haven't played Stardew in a while, and what the hell, I didn't know you can go in that tree area. Yeah. If you, like I said, if you have a sea cucumber, or it's either a sea cucumber or a super cucumber, and you drop it in like the box that's like hidden behind a tree, you get a special sculpture. I don't remember if I have it in my other game, but I know it exists. It's like one of those things you're not really meant to find. It's just kind of there. Alright, what are we missing? We're missing the last waifu, or I'm sorry, we're missing the last waifu and the last husbando. We've met Robin. We haven't met her husband. Carlos, if you're still here, Robin has a black husband. Did you finish Punisher last night? I did. You didn't respond to a single one of my texts yesterday about it. Here I am selling my super cucumbers. Well, you only can do it once. Oh, here's the one of the only 2 black people in the game. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and farmer and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. No problem. Woot! Yeah, he has his own daughter from a previous marriage, and Robin has her own son from a previous marriage, which is strange. And unlike all of those online documentaries I've watched, the two son, I've actually never even seen the son and daughter interact. Stranger, hello. This is the homeless guy that lives here. It's a town of like 28 people, and they couldn't think to build a house. And he lives right next door to a carpenter, and they couldn't think to build him a fucking house. Shout out to Robin getting that dick. This is not a real character. I don't know who this dude is, but he does not come back. Sorry about last night. I was running around campus dealing with these idiots. Yeah, it was more than last night. I mean, it was throughout the entire day. It was like a 16-hour span, but that's cool. No, yeah, you do you. That's fine. Whatever. Unclear they don't matter to you. It's fine. I'm not worried. I'm not mad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know where Sebastian is. I don't know where he is. Hey, Elon Shark, what's up? Found that one who painted the bathroom brown. What? Oh, the Phantom Pooper. It's locked. That's an event they got introduced. I got to go to the nurse's office. I'm gonna do since Friday at 5. You fuck. Yeah, it's been since before Friday, but that's fine. It's locked. Damn it, where is she then? All right, I'll find her tomorrow. How many do we get? We got 8 more people. So I got to meet the wizard, who's kind of out of the way. I've got to meet Shane. I've got to meet I've got to meet one of the kids. Shane, the little girl. I don't remember exactly. All right, let's plant this shit down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Finally get to the farming part of our farming game. We got mystery seeds, which just make I forget what they make. They make the daffodils and stuff like that, the various wildflowers that you find. They have a chance of growing 1 of 4 of the random flowers. I don't have a fishing rod, so far this farm has not paid off, in my opinion. And did you start a new game on Stardew Valley? I did. Just I don't know if people enjoy it enough, either during the streams or during the uploads, then I'll probably do more. If not, then it was a fun experiment. I don't mind playing the game. All right, let's sell that. I don't need that muscle. I'm good enough on my own. Ayo. Actually, oh, there's a package here. Oh shit, that's right. Free parsnip seeds. Shit, I should plant those. Here's a little something to get you started, Mayor Lewis. Fuck. Mayor Lewis would have been great if you told me about this. Getting started. Cultivate and harvest a parsnip. That doth butter no parsnips. Which is a fantastic phrase that I heard from Joe Lycett. Alright, so they gave me 15. Which means I gotta plant a fuck ton. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. So you have an energy bar, so you can only do so much manual labor a day. Too real for me. It's gonna be annoying when we go to the mines, and when we do a lot of major farming, but for now it's manageable. I might not be able to water them all. It's gonna be the issue. I'm running out of time. I think so. You can stay up until I think 2 a.m. It's either 2 or 1, and then you'll fall asleep wherever you are. And if you fall asleep outside, then some Joja Mart people will apparently get you safely home, but they'll fucking rob you in the time it takes. Okay, I made way too many spots. So you'll lose, I think, either a portion of your money or half your money if you fall asleep outside. I don't think you lose items, but still annoying. How's everyone's day? What are you guys playing today? Also, why is my my capture weird? I just looked at that. I thought I fixed this. Did I not transition after? Hold on. Oh, idiot. I literally fixed it in OBS and just forgot to hit transfer. My bad. So you couldn't see some of the meters. That is something you could feel free to tell me if the screen is too stretched out and stuff like that. I had to do that when I stream PS2 games, so that's why I was like that. Last game I played was a PS2 one. If you see something, say something, guys. Wait, so I can say fuck, but I can't say bitch? Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know why. Like, it doesn't like it when you say bitch, but it'll let you say any other swear. Day 2. The Reckoning. Oh, we got mail. Let's go. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I got something for you. Is he actually going to give me the fishing rod? Nice. So you need to fill your water can, which normally would be a pain in the ass, but I have water everywhere in this farm. Playing FF10, trying to platinum it. That was a rough platinum. I like the game a lot, and I like all of the trophies except max out the sphere grid of all characters. That is one of the most cancerous trophies I've ever gotten in my life. It just sucks every bit of fun out of the game. Like, no fun. 0 funs. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was -5 fun. One of the worst trophies I've ever had to get in my life. But everything else is great. I like that it makes you do everything. I don't like that it makes you max out your levels. That should never be a trophy. It just means grinding. If it doesn't come natural like that, then that's not an achievement. It's just you being just sitting there playing the same thing, doing the same fight over and over. Probably going to start Mario Odyssey here soon. I started it. I got a little bit into Mario Odyssey. We have Willy token up over here. Ahoy there, son. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive, and hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. You received a bamboo pole. I didn't even need the red snapper for it. There's a good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. The green fish are worth one pound. The orange fish are worth 5 pounds. Catch me 200 pounds of fish, and the power cell is yours. But don't catch any of them lurkers. There's lurker eels. If you catch even one of them little buggers, then the whole lot is spoiled. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now. So hold on, wait. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now. So come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old puppy used to say. Anyway, back to token up. Welcome back, Knight. Anyone get that sick Jack and Daxter reference? I've done that minigame so many times. I'm just so used to that dude. Oh, there. It's nice to see young folk moving into the valley. It's not very common these days. Everyone keeps saying that. Leave this young folk alone. So we have the fishing rod now. It's not the superior fishing rod, but it's fine. This is the basic mechanic of fishing. Get used to it. I have a water farm. Probably going to happen a lot. You gotta keep the fish in line. Can't remember if there's a bonus. I think there might be a bonus for getting for them never leaving. We got an anchovy. I've run out of space. Oh, I need a better backpack like ASAP. God damn, this is awful. I have no storage either. Alright, we'll get rid of this this stone. It's just a stone's throw away. That was a quality joke. And you, Nick, what game are you playing? I've been playing Dot Hack. I love the reference in the game is half price now. However, I still want to know when the other Jack games are going to be released. There's been no information on when the other Jack game is going to be released, which is very, very strange, because I assume if it was able to get an HD version of Jack and Daxter, like the old versions, or Jack and Daxter, I don't know what the fuck is taking so long in the other ones. Maybe, and God forbid, I hope this is true, maybe they're trying to improve them and add checkpoints in Jack 2 and make it less of a fucking terrible game. Like, oh, hey, maybe you shouldn't have to restart this 10-minute mission just because you died right at the end. Maybe that's not what the whole point of this game is about. I need to build... Alright, good try. I need to build a chest, which means I need more wood. I need 50 wood. That should be my main priority right now. My main priority right now is to get as much wood as possible. Chat, can you help me get wood? This is a stupid joke. Why do you guys watch me? This is an awful, awful, terrible joke. I've also been playing Diablo 3. I'm at like 430 out of 500 bounties. I almost have the platinum. I've been talking to some friends while playing it, and it's been really making the process a little bit easier. But boy howdy, is that one of the worst another really bad trophy. Like, I think I beat the game and got every other trophy needed for it with like maybe I think 100 to 130 bounties done. So I would have thought it was acceptable if they were just like, hey, do 200 bounties. I'd be like, all right. But fuck, it was just a nightmare. This thing is taking forever to chop down. I have better trees or better stuff in my my other file, and I'm not used to it taking this long. All right, I need more wood still. I don't think that stuff disappears unless you go to a different area. I would really like to see the other Jack games come. They'd be fun platinums. Jack 2 isn't a great game to play, but I think it might be a good game to stream because people seem to enjoy when I'm miserable playing things. It seems to be a fetish for you guys. So I'm not, you know, if there's one thing I like doing, it's entertaining fetishes. Let's plop this one dandelion on the ground while I place this chest. This should make things a little easier. Because this way I can at least start storing the stuff that's not as important. Oh, I don't know how long I'll play today. We've already been going for about 37 minutes. Probably just a little bit. Just want to get a stream out there. Just put a singular video out today. Was the worst game for you to platinum out of all of them? That's a tough number. I mean, I'm at like 83, 82. They should be releasing sometime this year, so unless they were waiting till after Black Friday or announce release, I don't know. Yeah, maybe they just changed the release date. I don't know what's taking so long. Could be something with the rights. I genuinely don't know. There's been no information about it. I think I want to start... I should probably stream it, but I don't want to. I want to start Breath of the Wild, because you can play the Switch on the go. So I want to start the Breath of the Wild today, and then try and play it at work. But also, I want to play more XCOM. I've been playing XCOM on Vita, and I think it should only take me 3 playthroughs for the platinum. There's a couple trophies that you have to be on a higher difficulty, and I'm playing on normal. And then there's one for beating the game on impossible. There's one for beating the game on iron mode on classic or impossible. So what they recommend you do is play iron mode on classic, which is slightly harder than normal. And then impossible is, very difficult. So you need to not be on Iron Man mode so you can save scum. That's the plan for it. But I've been playing Dot Hack too. Dot Hack Volume 1, I guess, of the 4-game thing. And I'm enjoying it. I have a lot of gripes with it, but at the same time, it could be worse. Is the best praise I can give it. It could be worse. It's a good game that should be a great game, but it could be worse. Now, Knight, you seem to know more about this. What was the release order for the Dot Hack games? So I know, was Volume 1, how long after did Volume 2 come out? And could you import your save even on PS2? Because the collection, there's 4 games. I think the 4th one wasn't released over here, is what I gathered. But the first 3, apparently you can transfer your save between all of them, which is pretty cool to me. But I wonder how it worked, either if you start a new game or if, did they have this option in the older versions, etc. I'd like to know more about the game. Alright, I've carved out a slightly, a little patch of a workable area here. I got a geode, nice. Those are rare at this point in the game. Found a geode, the local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what might be hidden inside? Some garbage, because it's a regular geode, and those are garbage. Alright, you shouldn't really cut down trees before they go to maturity, but that one's in a really annoying area, so want to get rid of that right quick. Then we have another seed. I can't really afford anything at the moment, so I can't really build anything new or buy anything new. I guess with the rest of my day I can just fish. Actually, I should try and run to see if I can catch the nurse. See if I can catch Ann Perkins. Ann Perkins! And there we go. Okay, I think I'll just fish for the day. I don't know how much energy fishing uses, so I might not be able to do it that much. I would assume so. The fourth one's a brand new addition to the lot. It's Azure. You should be asking. I never had these games. I did, however, watch the anime and loved it. They're, in fact, another 4 dot hack games, not centered around a sale, which I would love to be remastered, like these 3 were. You ever grown a giant crop? No. Which is... I should have set the parsnips up for that, truth be told. I didn't really think about it. What Knight is talking about is, if you plant certain crops in a 3x3 space, so 9, like right here, there's a chance that when you walk outside, they'll turn into giant crops. It only works with some of them. I think it works with cauliflower, pumpkins, watermelons. It works with basically the kind of stuff you would expect it would work with, like the big plants, but it doesn't really work on everything. I'll put the rest of the stone and wood away and all that shit that I can't use right now. I've never grown them myself, usually because I mean, you can force them to grow. And the reason giant crops are better is that it grows in a 3x3 space, which is 9 total spaces. And if you break open a giant crop, you get 18 of those crops. So it is... You do make more money if you do it that way, but if it doesn't happen overnight, like if it doesn't happen when they mature, you can like just leave them, and then there's a higher and then there's another chance that you'll walk out the next day and they'll all merge into a giant crop. So you can kind of abuse the system, and technically that's what you should do. But I'm of the belief that time is money, and if I don't get it, then I just gotta harvest it and plant more stuff. It's an interesting feature, though. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Pressed X. Game was like, nope, gotta press square. I really do want to do a compilation video of all the fishing minigames and all the games I've played, because it's a lot. I feel like I know way more about fishing than I should as someone who hasn't fished in their life. That's not true. I have fished in my life. It's not fun. I don't like fishing. I don't like fishing IRL. Alright, so far I'm not getting much here. I don't know if it's because of my rod or what's up, but I guess that's something. I should save some of these fish in case I want to donate them, but I also need money, so away they go. Wouldn't doubling the yield for 1 extra day be far more profitable than harvest and get the next lot? It's more of it's a risk-reward type thing. Like, the longer you let it sit there, the higher the chance that it'll turn into a giant crop, but also you could end up leaving it for like 9 days or 10 days and still not get a giant crop, so... And there's no way to reload a day. Like, the way the saving in this game works is that it auto-saves at the end of each day. You can't save midday. And then even if you lose the data, like, say if I lost the data right now at 7 p.m., it would still start the day over. But if I didn't, then, it'd be better. Like, if you just let it continue. There's a hidden thing around in this storage room, too. I can't remember how to access it. I don't remember. I think it's this thing. You gotta put something in there. I don't remember what it is, though. Also, this is Shane, one of the potential husbandos. What do you want? Go away. He's so tsundere. There's Clint. There's Penny. You can usually... I think it's Friday night. You can find almost all of the entire town in the bar. I know that Sebastian and friends stay out a little late, but I can never find them. Sebastian hangs out with Sam, who hangs out with... And they hang out with Abigail. I don't know who Maya hangs out with. She's the black daughter, who's also one of the potential wives. I don't really know where to find her. I find her wandering around the northern part of the map sometimes, but... I can fish some more. Let me fish until my energy's gone, because I'm still going to wake up early. You're starting to feel exhausted. Oh, tell me about it. Just in general, in life. Like, what's the point of it all? I get you, game. I see what you're putting down. Like, why continue? Why do the same thing every day? She works as a nurse as well, doesn't she? Yeah, I can never make it to the fucking hospital there, or the clinic. It opens at 9, which is late. And it closes at 3, which is early. That's where you can usually find her. You can tell where she is, because, it's interesting. I don't know if the game does this on purpose, or if it just, like, happens to be part of the coding. But, you can tell where the person is if they have a job. And if they have a job with a uniform, you can tell if they're at the job. Because if you open up the menu that shows everyone, it'll show them in their uniform. Like a normal doctor's then. Yeah, really inconvenient. Doctors and banks. You know, hey, come pay us a lot of money for hours that we're not really here. Hey, my fishing went up. That's cool. My foraging would go up too, but it hasn't. Right, what was I going to look? It's in this menu. So this is the social. This shows who we have the highest. Somehow we have the highest with Shane. Or maybe they're all equal, and it's just based on who I talked to first. So the ones with little hearts. Oh, I forgot Haley. Maybe there are 5. 5 of each. Hold on. So we have Shane and Penny. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there are. Oh, wait, 11. There's 11 total potential mates. So we have Shane, Penny, Alex, Sam, Abigail, Emily, Leah, and then we have Sebastian, who's a goth. We have Maya, who's a nurse slash stepsister with Sebastian. We have Fabio, or no, sorry. I think he might be Sebastian. I don't remember what this dude's name is. I can't remember his name. Shit. Feeling sluggish from overexertion? Shit. I'm gonna wake up with half energy tomorrow because I'm stupid and wasn't paying attention to my energy bar. I deserve this. There's certain foods to help with some of this stuff, like it'll increase your fishing stats, it'll increase your gathering rate, it'll increase your energy and stuff like that, or restore energy. Weirdly enough, cooking is like late game. I've never really felt like farming games. Oh, I'm moving really slow because I'm so tired. I've never gotten to this point, I don't think. Farming games, I don't think they've ever really implemented cooking, like, well, if that makes sense. Because I feel like it's always like an end game thing. Like, you never like start off making like fucking scrambled eggs, and then you slowly get better and make, you know, better foods and everything like that. It never works that way, in my opinion. Eat the fish and go to bed? Nah, we're fine. Level 1 fishing plus 1 rod, fishing rod proficiency. So we fish slightly better now. Made a little bit of money from fishing. That's alright. That's okay. We're on day 3. So there are 28 days in a month, and every month, and there are 4 seasons. Not the hotel. What do you got for me, weather? I think it's raining because it's dark out. Weather report. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. And today, it looks like. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Well, fuck the spirits. Yeah, it's raining. Raining's great. I love raining in these kind of games because it means you don't have to fucking harvest your crops. I'm sorry, it means you don't have to water your crops. Advertisement, keep finding cool stuff. My backpack is full. This sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable 24 size backpack. Can't remember. I think it's 500 for the backpack. So we best start making some money. A good way to do it, I think you might be able. I don't think you can sell your materials to Pierre, but I think you can sell other stuff. Alright, so we have this little cave. I forget when they offer to do that. You can either make the cave have mushrooms or fruit. I think they recommend mushrooms because most of the fruit is available later on. Let's see. Oh, this is the thing I was forgetting about. The wild horseradish. I've never had horseradish because it looks and smells like one of the most disgusting things in my entire life. Or am I thinking sauerkraut? Also, if you ever see worms like this, they'll have an item. Usually, that's a way you have to find a lot of artifacts. You'll have to like dig them from the worms, and then you can find some treasure and other good shit that way too. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything going on up here, which is fine. Also, if you ran out of trees on your farm, I think they reset every season, but if you run out, you can always chop some around the town down, and then they'll respawn a little quicker, which is nice. You can just hoe the ground anyways and get treasure. Yeah, but I think worms give a higher chance. But that sounds awful. Wouldn't want to do that. I think getting those ones was one of the worst ones. I'd like to put amethyst on my great-grandfather's tombstone. Please deliver it sometime today. Marnie. How the fuck can I do that? I can't even get in the mine yet. Where am I going to find an amethyst, Marnie? Your shit together. The game's not even at that point. So, clearly, it's a little random on what you're allowed to do in the game, or what requests they're not to give. Quests are like random, procedurally generated requests that they'll give you, and occasionally they'll be very rewarding. I think this is a horseradish. It is. Or a leek. If you can't do it, why'd you accept it? You don't get any, there's no penalty for accepting. Like, it doesn't go, your friendship doesn't go down. It's just, you know, you might as well. Plus, I wasn't sure if the mine did, like, magically open today, or if it'll magically open at, like, noon. In which case, I will take it. Although, delivering it to Marnie will be a pain in the ass at that point. Right, let's see who's at work and let's see who's out and about. Is Maya at her job? No. Oh, I haven't played this game in a while. I was really excited. I think I played it earlier this year, or towards the end of last year. I was really excited when this game came to PS4. And quickly became unexcited when I realized how annoyingly difficult they made Jovies. It's penalty for failing, though, isn't there? I'm sure there was, and I thought you had to meet all 26 people before the mine opened up. Oh, maybe. Well, I'm trying to fucking meet Maya. Get out of your house. Get out of your room. No, leave! Damn it. And then, what's-his-face lives down in the basement. There he is. He is in bed. To my knowledge, there was no penalty for accepting. And if there was, it was very small. Do I want to just sit here and wait for Maya to leave her room? Is that creepy? Ah, it's fine. So, Knight, when you played this, who did you try to betroth? Who did you try to marry? Marry, fuck, kill. All of the potential people in Stardew. No, not creepy at all. No, of course not. Now, what was the... Oh, right. Elon Shark asked us a while ago, what was the worst game for me to platinum? It's tough because there's a sense of achievement when you do platinum. So, theoretically, that overrules all of this, but it doesn't. Let's check the trash cans. You can find items in trash cans, but you will get minus points if anyone catches you doing it. Sometimes you find good shit in there. Nope. Okay. Let's see if we can go find Fabio, whatever his name is. No one else seems to be out in the rain. It's weird. You're not allowed to enter their house, even if they're awake, which is annoying to me. Hey, I got some gold ore. Thanks, worms. Gold ore is pretty rare at this point. We got a textbook. Who's ready for some learning? Can I just chuck this? I'm surprised it won't let me pick up that book. I didn't think I had to have it in my inventory. I guess you just need to have a free inventory slot. Found a lost book. The library collection has expanded. That does fuck all. It gives some of the lore, I guess, but it's not important. Like, even a little bit. So, you can ignore all the books. In fact, this town holds a yearly book burning situation or ceremony because they go against the teachings of our Lord and Savior. There's Molly. Hey, pay no attention to me just wandering in your fucking room, wandering in your house. Oh, you're the new farmer boy, aren't you? I mean, I'm not a boy. I'm a man. Look at the sweatshirt. Would a boy wear a sweatshirt with a heart on it? No. Your shit together, Molly. Well, I'm romancing everyone right now like Carlos that way, but I'm probably going to marry Abigail. Abigail is the, Abigail and Leah are the top choices, based on what I've seen of this game. I don't know who to go for. I think I did Leah both times, to be honest. That redhead. Hey, chipped Morpha. We got our first artifact. Hooray! Game is starting slow, but I need my crops to grow. That wasn't a rhyme on purpose. I'm sorry. I would never do that to you. I would never rhyme. I mean, to be honest, who really has the time? Can't pick that up. I don't have any inventory space. Damn it. I need that expanded backpack. Having all your tools just does not leave you with enough time for this, or enough space for this. I am going to throw this in the trash. Nope. I'm just throw it in this way. I remember in one of the Harvest Moon games, I think it was Hero of Leaf Valley, but I'm not sure. I remember reading that if you just threw your items out of your inventory, that the townspeople would get upset because they would consider that littering. And I remember thinking that's one of the stupidest game mechanics you could possibly program in. Like, you put a limited inventory space, but then if you throw shit out, you get penalized for it. Like, you have to actually throw it in the trash cans around the place. I'm like, that's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life. Like, why would they do that? Oh, hello. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep on donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Emily's one of the top ones to go for, and then Leah's in there too. Skyrim tops that dumb system of dropping things and making the NPCs track you and give you you drop this stuff back. Like, what the hell? Like, really passive aggressive. Like, oh, you dropped this. Clearly you didn't mean to litter in our fine city. You just dropped this, right? I think they only do that with stuff that's, like, of certain valuableness. But no, I think being punished for quote-unquote littering in-game is pretty stupid. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with the townspeople today because it's raining so much. And, they were all cooped up inside. Oh, there's Emily. I've heard rumors of rare and powerful magic rings forged long ago by some forgotten civilizations. I'm not sure if it's true or just a fairy tale. It's a fairy tale because you talked about magic rings. Tinder, congratulations, you have a new match. Oh, interesting. Now, normally I wouldn't check this on screen, but it's kind of boring. I traveled to the next village over, and a villager returned a stupid iron sword. Hey, it's Leah. Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today, something spicy. Is she coming on to me? That sounds like she's coming on to me. Enjoy this gift, Leah. What up, Mayor Lewis? How was your first night in college? Or in the cottage? In the old cottage. I mean, we're on day 3. We're past the first night. Right, so we're gonna go to the wizard right now. Also, what day is it? Wednesday? I forget when the crazy merchant or the special merchant comes. I think she comes on Fridays and Sundays. I don't know where she is on Saturday, but she stops by then. She's got good items pretty early on. Some are more important than others. And she's really good for helping complete the community center. It's locked. You can hear someone inside, though. Alright, I think I need an event for that. Also, do I have my achievements unlocked in this? Collections. This isn't where I check this, I don't think. I have the achievements. I wonder if the game tracks it. Because you get special hats and stuff like that, special accessories, if you complete certain achievements. There's like a little derelict house. I think it's around here somewhere. And I'm wondering if it carries over, if it's per like playthrough. They remove the achievement tabs. She can come on any day, can't she? I've never seen a pattern to her madness. Yeah, no, she only comes on Friday and Sunday. You didn't know that? I knew for a while she only came on Sunday, but I only recently learned in my second playthrough that she comes on Fridays too. That's the method. She does not come every day, I swear. I promise. Here it is. Way the fuck out of the way. It still looks boarded up, though. It looks abandoned. Oh, I guess they haven't stopped by yet. Is there a cutscene that triggers that? I can't remember. The problem with playing games like this is that you'll play through the game, and that's normal. Oh, I didn't mean to eat that. I could have sold it. The problem with games like this is that you'll play the game, and then you'll spend... The beginning will happen sort of quickly, and things will happen, and then you'll spend so much time in the post-game that you forget everything about the game as you're progressing. How's it on the bottom of this map? I found it. Nothing there. Oh, why have a new archaeology? Oh, Gunther asked if you'd consider donating any new artifacts or minerals you find in the museum. This will compensate you by way of occasional rare goods. I mean, I'll take it. Maybe that's what that cutscene was for. That cutscene was him giving me the quest, and then I actually just happen to have an artifact on me. Doesn't matter. I'll take the free gold. I can afford the new backpack now, which is nice, but... Oh, this sucks. I hate having to navigate my busted-ass farm in the beginning. Gotta carve out a path just to get home. Alright, let's sell some shit. Go from there. Those are still fine. I have nothing new to plant. Get rid of you. I'll save the gold ore. That'll be important later on. I should be saving these daffodils if I want to gift them to people, but I need money. Well, I'll save the daffodils. That's fine. Or I'll save the buttercups, I think. Harvest Moon, have you platinumed it? If so, is it difficult? I haven't. I haven't gone back to it. It's not a difficult platinum. It's just... You gotta pay attention to it. There's one kind of annoying trophy that I haven't really looked into, but I guess you have to... I guess for that trophy, you have to do a bunch of, like, sort of story stuff, but not really. But it's just getting the events to trigger is kind of annoying, I've heard, so... I put that one off. For now, I'm just on the money grind, but the days take a long time in that game. Like this one, I feel like it's like just the right amount. Like it still feels like you're rushed, like you have to complete them in a certain amount of time, but at the same time, you have time. If that makes, I'm trying to make it the least confusing I can. But yeah, it feels like, I don't know, rushed, but not really. Welcome back to Welbeck's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, experience and good humor. This is living off the land. They'll give you tips. It's for something I wasn't paying attention. I don't need the tips. I'm fine. But yeah, once you do that event, you just sleep through until you get to year 5 or whatever, and then you'll be fine. I was just money grinding, and it was just taking a while. Just because I feel like the days are really long in that game. Alright, let's water our precious crops. Alright, not on that ground. Good job. Eventually, your tilled land, if you don't use it, will just dry up again, which is, I think, standard for all of these. Why did it look like this one was already watered? That's weird. How did that happen? Yeah. What time is it? 5? Out of water already? Shit. Thank God it's right here. Probably wrap up soon. In slightly over an hour. It was a test run. We'll see how it works. I like the idea of doing this with chat. I would also be able to record it silently or solo if I had to, but more than anything, just wanted to get something out today. That's all. I didn't do anything yesterday. I wasn't particularly busy. It was just relaxing. So I guess I just realized it's going to reset the day, so I don't really need to do anything. But yeah, that's probably it for today. Thank you guys, and yeah, just a quick stream, just something. I think I might pick up this game. Looks pretty fun and calm. Yeah, I mean, I definitely picked up the game after watching someone else play it, and I gotta say, it's really relaxing. It kind of scratches an itch that Minecraft only sort of did for me, in that there's like so many little objectives, like, oh, I have to do this to get to this to get to this. And once you unlock the community center, honestly, that's like the best part of this game, because it's just constantly giving you like a bunch of micro goals to try and get to and like make progress in the game. So I highly, highly recommend it. It's one of the better games I've played If I could go back, I would give it my game of the year for whatever game it was, or year it was released, either last year or the year before. So yeah, definitely recommend it. Don't try and platinum it, but recommend the base game. So thank you all, and have a good day or evening. And if you guys like this in the comments, definitely let me know. I will gladly play more.